Hey guys, this is Sammy from TechBrew.com, and today we'll be showing you the Macally Bella case for the iPod Nano 3rd generation. There's the box, there's the back of it. And again, this is for the 3rd generation iPod Nano. This one, that little chubby fat one. I shouldn't say fat because it's actually really thin, it's just really wide. And here's the case. And the back, and it actually comes with a carabiner. Okay, so this actually has a clear screen protector throughout the case. I mean, you've got the screen that's actually covered with a piece of plastic, as well as the dock, or not, sorry, the dock, the click wheel area. This is a Napa leather front panel, and on the back, it's a soft polyurethane black panel with micro suede interior. This is straight from Macally's website, by the way, as far as the material. Okay. And again, the carabiner is a dark brushed metal. Now, I didn't actually review this case. Our newest writer did, Ethan, and I'm going to read his review, his pros and cons. Now, Ethan used this for a couple days, and the pros of this case are heavy stitching at the seams of the case, which it does have, indeed. You can see right there. It provides easy, unhindered access to the headphone and docking ports, which it does. And it features a handsome Napa leather front and suede-like back panel, which is very true. Now, the cons. And I'm going to go and demonstrate the cons for you. It was difficult to insert and remove the iPod from the case. A tight squeeze. Very tight squeeze indeed. There is the opening at the top to get this in there. So I'm going to try and do this here on camera. Basically, you've got to get it in there just right. And it's, see if you can see that from the inside. Literally, this is one of the more difficult cases to get in, to get the iPod in. So you get it in there, slide it in. I'm serious, this is really hard. I wish I was exaggerating, but this is not easy to get in at all. Okay, finally got it in, just about. Okay. It's in. Not easy to get in at all. Mind you, there is nothing on this iPod. There is no invisible shield, no screen protector. It's just a bare iPod, and it was that difficult to get in. It shouldn't be that way. Taking it out is even harder. So, just so you know. Okay, con number 2. The aluminum carabiner was slightly misaligned and had to be placed into the closed position after opening. I felt as though this could have snapped. So, demonstrate that. If I open it and I close it, as you can see, it's misaligned already. It's not even coming back. This happens maybe, the times that I tried it this afternoon, happens maybe 2 out of 3 times where it doesn't come by. Now this is not I used to do rock climbing, and the carabiners you use when you rock climb definitely are different from these. This one I don't think would even support 10 or 15 pounds of pressure. I think this one could probably easily snap this in half without a problem. I think that's just my personal opinion. Ethan also thinks this carabiner could be replaced with a stronger carabiner. Okay. Con number 3. When hooked to a belt loop, the iPod hung akimbo. Did not hang freely or flush with my belt. So, let me go ahead and stand up and show you what I'm talking about here. Putting this on my belt, it's not there. So, it's very loose, and I can see what he's talking about. It's, just sitting there. So, Ethan, I understand. I feel your pain, buddy. Okay. Last, the plastic cover of the iPod wheel was like shrink wrapping a couch. It doesn't belong, and it took away from the easy feeling of using the wheel. That is where I'm actually in disagreement with Ethan on. I actually like this protection over the click wheel. It is kind of difficult to use because, and here's why I don't like it. The one reason why I don't like it is because it's actually raised up, so you actually have to push down in order to use it. I think if Macally would have used the same type of membrane they used on the Mirage case, and I thought I had the Mirage case around here, if they use the same membrane that they do on the Mirage case on the Bella case, I think it'd be a lot better. So that is Ethan's review. Now, Ethan scores this 4.5 out of 10. When I talked to him earlier today, he said he was being very generous in scoring this. I would have to agree with Ethan on this one. This is not the best case Macally has put out, in my opinion, of the ones that I've used at least. This is not one of the better ones, and I hate to say that because Macally is pretty good about putting out really good and high-quality products. This one, while it may be good and high quality as far as workmanship, it doesn't fit very well. Putting it in and out of the case is really, really hard. Macally, my suggestion is to widen this space up or completely cut it open so that the entire top is really left exposed, similar to how this case is for my iPod video, where the entire portion is exposed. I would be more happy with something like this than something that I have to fight with to get my iPod Nano in. So Macally, 4.5 out of 10, 4.5 out of 10. That's Ethan's score. Because I like the feeling of this case a lot, I would actually give this a 5.5 or even a 6 out of 10 because of the way it feels and because I think that leather stitching would really hold up the test of time. But I shouldn't have to struggle so hard to get it in. And if I were to try and get this out, I'm gonna do this on camera because I want people to see how difficult it is to get out. Again, I can't even barely get this out, and I don't want to break my iPod either. Alright, so I finally got a portion of it out. Okay. It's free. The iPod is free from the case. This case is not free. This case costs $29.99. Definitely overpriced because it's difficult to put in. For obvious reasons, this will not dock at all in any speaker dock. I tried it with the JBL one at work, did not work. So, Macally, strike one. techbrew.com, tekbru.com. My name is Sammy. If you have any questions, always send me an email, sammy@techbrew.com. Please check out the website for all sorts of other product reviews. We've got plenty more product reviews from Macally coming up. Thanks for watching. Take care.